Hello, everyone. Today's Bible study is about Jesus Christ approaching and welcoming anyone. And the metaphors, the symbolic metaphors that the scripture utilizes are a bruised reed and a smoking flax. And a reed was an instrument that was fashioned by shepherds. And when it was bruised or cracked or worn, then it served absolutely no purpose. It was meaningless. Just like a smoking flax was a smoldering wick. It was there essentially to provide light. And if it's smoldering, if it's a smoldering wick, it serves no purpose. It's inconsequential. And there is no viable use to benefit or advantage anyone. And these are two symbolic metaphors that represent broken people in life, that Jesus Christ welcomes everyone, and he will not further break the brokenhearted, and those who appear to have no value and that they serve no direct referencing to anything substantial to provide an edifice for anyone in society. And Jesus Christ welcomes the people of society and invites them as well. And I'll show you in the scriptures. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 3, it reads, "A bruised reed shall he not break, and the smoking flax shall he not quench. He shall bring forth judgment unto truth." In other words, there's a lot of comments made on many levels of profession in life and or in just general acquaintance conversations that when people are struck with fatal tragedies like the homeless or like those with more of a heavy burden in medicine or whatever their situation and condition is in life, where they carry no one, but society always carries them. And many people might say with an apathetic nonchalance, well, why does it matter? Why does it matter that these people died? They didn't really serve a purpose at all. They're just the waste and the dregs of society, so to speak. But Jesus Christ, when he came to the earth back then to fulfill the prophecies of his redemption, he did not further break the broken, nor discard them in any way, shape, or form. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful, right? In the book of James, chapter 2, verse 5, it reads, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, hath not God chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he hath promised to them that love him?" So this is even much stronger in definition, that God has chosen the poor of this world. The poor of this world. To be rich in faith. But God's heart of love for those that are broken and poor on every degree of the compass, so to speak, many people around the world. He's chosen them to be rich in faith. So when you preach the gospel to people, remember those who are poor. Not just poor financially, but primarily that's true, poor financially. But those who appear to have a life that's of disregard, having no meaning, serving no purpose, are not worthless. Jesus does not reject them, and you should not either. None of us should. We should always treat them with the same dignity as everyone, that they need Christ and the forgiveness of sins, and that Christ does not give up upon us in invitation for salvation, nor should we be a hindrance to the gospel of Christ in sharing his redemption with those of whom may be notoriously considered without purpose, without direction, without benefit or advantage to anyone. Okay? And in the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verses 20 through 22, it reads, "A bruised reed shall he not break, and smoking flax shall he not quench, till he send forth judgment unto victory. And in his name shall the Gentiles trust. Then was brought unto him one possessed with the devil, blind and dumb, and he healed him, insomuch that the blind and dumb both spake and saw." See, that's interesting, because right here we're seeing a real live example of someone who is considered pointless to even spend any time or attention. In our day and age, this person would be someone that would be considered, of course, blind and without speech. And instead of understanding a demon possession or that the devil's involved, they may just consider him as a mentally ill person, a mentally ill person, a severely mentally ill person. But it's good that Jesus had this discernment, because he is God. He knows everything, knew he was demon possessed, and healed him. So the crux of the Bible study today is just don't give up on those who are considered rejects of society. Because God has chosen the poor of this world to be rich in faith. Okay? As always, love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Love your neighbor as yourself. Treat other people as you would want to be treated. God bless. Love you.